Hello everyone, so today I'll be discussing question number 11 of GATE 2014 Set 1. The degree of static indeterminacy of a rigid jointed frame PQR supported as shown in the figure is. So here is a rigid jointed frame which is given to us. It's a 1 mark question and we need to determine the degree of static indeterminacy for this case. For this type of problems, you can refer to lecture series on Structural Analysis 2 by Professor P. Banerjee, Department of Civil Engineering, IIT Bombay. Let's start with the solution of this problem. So, degree of static indeterminacy is defined as unknown forces minus the number of equations of equilibrium. So, for a planar structure, the equations of equilibrium are 3. So this is a planar structure, so it is having 3 equations of equilibrium. Now to determine the degree of static indeterminacy, we need to know the unknown forces in this structure, and after that we will be able to determine the degree of static indeterminacy. So for determining the unknown forces, let me draw the free body diagram for this structure. That is, I'll mark the reaction forces, possible reaction. So it is a rigid frame with this cable here. So let me draw the cable like this. So at point P, we will have 2 possible reactions. One is, let's call it as HP, and let's call this vertical one as VP. But at this point S, we will have only one unknown force. Why? Because it is a cable, it can only carry the tensile force, axial force. So there will be only one. So let's call it as TSR, that is tensile force in this cable SR. Okay, so if we see the number of unknown forces here, so there are total 3 unknown forces. One is this tension in this cable TSR, and other are the 2 reactions at this point P. So now we know the unknown forces, which are 3, and equations of equilibrium are also 3. So therefore the degree of static indeterminacy for this frame will be 0. So the correct answer is option number A, that is, it is having degree of static indeterminacy is 0, that is, the structure is determinate.